So, you're thinking about moving to Palm Coast, Florida? In this video, we're going to show you all around Palm Coast, Florida. We're going to take a look at 3 different homes in 3 different neighborhoods at 3 different price points, all to kind of give you a feel for what's available in Palm Coast, what your options might be, and what might be the best fit for you based on your wants and needs in your neighborhood and your price point. If you stick around to the end, I'll even tell you my personal favorite, best kept secret of Palm Coast, Florida living. We're going to get after it right now. Okay, so I am standing by the Marina here in Palm Coast. You can see the canals behind me leading directly to the intercoastal. Gonna spin around real quick, give you guys a good look. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to be notified about all things Palm Coast, Florida living. We'll put out new content regularly, and it really helps when we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you who are making the move to Palm Coast. We absolutely love helping them. So whether you're looking to make the move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we will help you make a smooth move to Palm Coast. Right now, we're going to take a look at 3 different homes at 3 different price points in 3 different neighborhoods. And the first one we're going to take a look at is going to be featuring the saltwater canals here, and let's get to it. Okay, we are at our first home here in Palm Coast. We are in the C section. This home sits on a saltwater canal, is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, just over 3,100 square feet. Asking price is $945,000. It has a boat dock and lift, has a pool, and is on 70-foot frontage of Canal Home. Now here's the home behind me, just to give you guys an idea. Then I'm going to spin around a little bit so you can also just get a feel for the streets, get a feel for the neighborhood. I apologize for squinting. Florida does have our sun, and we love it so. This house does sit next to an empty lot, but as you can see, there's a for sale sign on this lot next door as well. Palm Coast is being developed pretty rapidly, and so if you do see a house with a lot next to it, don't count on it being there for long. It will likely get developed here pretty soon. What I love about this neighborhood is that, like I have said before, most of the homes are going to be on a saltwater canal. A lot of them do have pools, especially at this price point. And each home looks just a little bit different. Again, just kind of spinning around here to give you guys an idea for the streets. So it doesn't feel too cookie cutter, but you still get the nice perks of suburban living. One thing you've probably noticed is that it doesn't have any sidewalks. There aren't very many neighborhoods in Palm Coast that have sidewalks or underground utilities. If that is of interest, leave a comment below and let me know, and I'll get you a list of those that do. All right, on to the next one. We are now in the B section of Palm Coast. I wanted to make sure to show you guys this home because the asking price on this home is $255,000. Finding a home under $300,000 in Palm Coast is possible, but as is the case in this home, it's going to need some TLC. This home is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,800 square feet, asking $255. And I'll turn around so you guys can see the home here. As you can tell right now, I am walking in a little loop. This is a nice little cul-de-sac. As I've talked about in the Google Maps video, if you haven't seen that, is Palm Coast doesn't have your typical grid neighborhoods. So a lot of times there's one main street with little streets that pop off and lots of little cul-de-sacs kind of popping off the main street through a neighborhood. Again, in this section, you're going to note that there's no sidewalks. There's above ground utilities here. But this is a good example of what you can expect to find in the B section and a good gist of what you can get for under $300,000 in Palm Coast. We'll see you guys at the next house. Okay guys, we are now in the P section. Once again, you'll note no sidewalks, overground utilities, but this section here and this house that we're going to see is very typical for your Palm Coast home. It is a 4.2, just under 2,500 square feet, asking $425. Here's the home here. And like I said, this is going to be your typical Palm Coast neighborhood. It's a quiet street, well maintained. You'll note that there's no cars parked on the road here. That has to do with Palm Coast ordinances. I'll spin around here so you guys can see the street. Again, I'm here on the weekend. It's nice and quiet. Traffic is minimal. You'll see well-established trees, lots of greenery. And like I said, very typical for what you can expect for your Palm Coast home. All right, guys, that's it for today. You guys have made it to the end. You ready to hear my best kept secret for Palm Coast? It is Washington Oak Garden State Park. It is on A1A in the hammock, and it is just stunningly beautiful in this park. You have live Washington oak trees that hang down walking trails throughout. There's a rose garden. There's even designated beach access. There's so much to do here. We do our family photos here every year and absolutely love it. Definitely one of Palm Coast, Florida's best kept secrets.